And welcome back to another review. And I will keep this one quite brief because, spoiler alert, this car isn't worth much of your time. So this is the Ocelot E-Stride, which is based on the Jaguar I-Pace. Now the I-Pace, or shall I say Walt, kind of was Jaguar's answer to the Model 3. And I'm guessing the meeting where they designed this must have gone something like this. One person said, let's do a car that does everything the Model 3 does, because people seem to really like the Model 3. But let's do it all a little bit worse, and then let's charge around £30,000 more for this car. And I think people will just snap it up because it's got our badge on the front. Must have gone something like that, because that's what they did. This was, in real life, an objectively terrible car. And I know that because one of my neighbours bought one. Oddly, he bought one in the colour you're looking at now. And he said it was one of the worst cars he'd ever had. It was unreliable, the range was rubbish, the speed was rubbish. It was objectively rubbish in all the ways that a thing could be rubbish. And that's carried across to the game. And that's why I feel slightly conflicted about this, because I'm not disappointed with this car. Because I never expected it to be good in the first place. I always thought it would be crap. And it is every bit as crap as I thought it would be. I mean, just look at the customization. There is some, that's all I can say. There is some customization. You can change things that make it look slightly different to how it used to look. Now, I was complimenting this on the other two cars that that I've reviewed already, in that I thought the customizations were more subtle, they were more realistic, and they were kind of improving the car. But this, it's like they couldn't be bothered. It really is. So obviously it's an EV, which means it's deathly silent, even though EVs aren't deathly silent in real life. But let's not get bogged down with whether anyone at Rockstar's ever been in an EV. And let's get back to the review. So, as I say, I'm not disappointed because I knew it would be terrible. And it's every bit as terrible in the game as it is in real life. That's pretty damn terrible. But there is only one thing that I'm disappointed in, but I'll come back to that. So the only real reasons that I can see to buy this, really, and actually I'm struggling to think of a second. If you have one, or your parents have one, or you have one in the family, and you want to drive something in the game that's the same as what you've got in real life, do you know what? Buy it. And the one that you've got in the game will be just as shit as the one that you've got in real life is. So it'll carry that experience across here. I will say the handling's not awful. If you're looking for a unique feature, it seems to attract dirt more than any other car I've ever seen in the game. This is after half a lap. I mean, I'm not sure if that's a feature that you look for. If you want cars that get dirty easily, yeah, then this is the car for you. But I'm really, really struggling with any other reasons to buy this. So let's go and have a look at the top speed. And for anyone that's new to the channel, I'll explain what this is. If you're not new to the channel, I'm sorry you have to listen to this every time. But essentially, I test the cars by doing a full lap of the map. I leave traffic on, so it feels like how the car would be if you were actually using it in missions. And I test the top speed on this bit of road here. Now, I've measured this out, and it's exactly a mile. So I fly down here as quickly as I can, which, I'm not going to lie, in this car, isn't really all that quick. And then when I get to the end, do a little bit of simple maths, and that gives you an achievable top speed that you can maintain through traffic. And for this piece of crap, it did the mile in 35 seconds with a top speed of 102, which means it's not the slowest car in the game. So far, in terms of positives, we've got the fact that the handling isn't awful, and we've got that it isn't the slowest car in the game, and it has a unique feature in that it's quite easy to get it dirty. I'm not doing a great job of selling this to you, am I? So my recommendation for this, pass. Hard pass. Even if you want to review it, just don't. Just take my word for it. It's not worth your money. The only reason to buy this is if you've got one and you want the same car in the game. You want the same level of disappointment in the game that you want in real life. And then we come back, because I did say there was one thing that was slightly disappointing, and it is just that, it's the name. It's based on the I-Pace, so Rockstar done their thing and called it the E-Stride. Yes, hilarious. I think considering how bad this car is in real life and how bad it is in the game, they have absolutely missed the opportunity to call it the I-Shard. And from now on, that's what this thing is called. This is the I-Shard. Right, so let's have a look. We're just about finished with this lap. I've had to speed it all up because the damn thing's so slow. So as we come round this this corner and cross the line near the TV, we can see that we've done this in 9 minutes and 56 seconds. So it's under 10 minutes. So, you know, we've got 3 positives now. It's not the slowest car in the game. The handling isn't awful, and it did the lap in under 10 minutes. That's still a very slow car. It's going to appear on this list. It's going to be somewhere down near the bottom. I wouldn't bother waiting for it if I were you. But I hope that was useful, and I hope I've saved you from wasting your money by going out and buying this thing. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one.